As a first Guru, some are born, some having born, die away. Some imbued with the Lord remain absorbed in Him. Some get no resting place on earth or in sky. They, the unfortunate ones, do not remember the God's name. From the perfect Guru, the way to salvation is obtained. This world, an exceedingly terrible ocean, is like poison, and by means of Guru's word, the Lord makes man to cross it. They, whom the Lord unites with Himself, them the death cannot crush. The sweet Guru words remain unsoiled like the lotus, which remain unaffected in and on the water. Say, whom should we call bad and whom good, when the Lord is seen amongst all? It is through the Guru that truth is known. I utter the unutterable Lord and ponder over the Guru's teaching. By associating with the holy company, the ocean of existence is crossed. The knowledge of many secrets of Shastras, Vedas, Smritis, and bathing at 68 holy places lies in enshrining God's elixir in the mind. Pure are the Guru's ward. No filth attaches to them. Nanak says, by virtue of the primal greatest good luck, God's name abides in the heart. As a first Guru, bowing and bowing low, I fall at the feet of my Guru, by whose grace I have seen the omnipresent God. See and ascertain within thy mind by contemplation that God abides in the heart. Utter thou the Lord's name, which shall redeem thee. By Guru's grace, God, the jewel, is found, where with ignorance is dispelled and the divine light shines. By mere utterance with the tongue, the bonds are not broken, and pride and doubt do not go from within. When man meets the true Guru, his egoism is shattered, and it is only then that he becomes successful. Lord God's name is sweet and dear to the devotees. It is the ocean of peace to be enshrined in the mind. The lover of his devotees, the life of the world, and the munificent master saves the mortal who subordinates in intellect to Guru's teachings. He who dies fighting against his mind obtains the Lord, and his desire is nipped in the mind. Nanak says, if God, the life of the world, shows mercy, the mortal imbibes love for him in the natural way. As our first Guru, whom else do they speak to? To whom do they preach and whom do they instruct? They have understood themselves. Whom do they teach? Through study, they have realized Lord's merits. By the true Guru's teaching, they abide in contentment. O myself, by Guru's guidance, remember that Lord who is pervasive in all the bodies and who is very deep. For the devotee in service and love of God, there are innumerable joy waves. He who keeps company in the God's praises ever remains pure. False is the birth of reprobate in this world. God's devotees remain detached. By chanting God's praises, body becomes pure. By contemplating God in self, man remains absorbed in his love. The Lord is the beginning of all, infinite, the remotest of the remote, and invaluable. With that, beloved, my mind is imbued and content.